go get it, yo, let's go get it, Karcherman. 여러분. 날씨 보시죠. 지금 이 날씨는 only SoCal, 캘리포니아에서 느낄 수 있는 이런 진짜 이 햇살 보시면 딱 아실 거예요. 우리가 여기 어딘지. 다시 마르코니 뮤지엄에 왔습니다. 저희들 친구 존 마르코니가 저번에 우리한테 끝까지 못 보여준 거 아쉬운 점을 오늘 채워주고 싶다고 해서 오늘 또 찾아왔는데 Let's go get it. What's up, brother?
Hey!
Shaka to the brother.
Look what walked off the street. How you
Yo,
been?
man, pretty good. Dude, you're looking good, man. You lost something. You lost the hat. 모자를 오늘 안 쓰셨기 때문에 뭔가 조금 더 고급지고. You look like a rich guy. So I gave you a call, and to be honest, I'm really looking forward to. You said that you have something ready that wasn't ready last time.
Which one?
You know,
You have your heart set on the 40.
dude, literally.
You still got that?
That's really one of my favorite cars is the F40, and I really, really, really would love to see it. And I heard that you did something to it.
Vince just got finished with it.
Wow.
And it's making some horsepower. And at 2,500 pounds, it's quick no matter what you put at it.
Right. So it's above stock level.
It's clean.
Oh, cool.
It's clean.
Let's
Come
get
on,
it.
Let's go take a look.
Let's go. And there's a lady right there. She's the one, the 91 F40. Wow. The other day I went to the Rodeo Drive Concours d'Elegance and there was one there, but man, couldn't compare. This thing is crazy.
I think that's the one that he wraps it quite a bit, so he changes the color on it all the time.
Okay.
It was formerly pink and some other stuff.
Right,
Great
right.
stuff,
But
yeah.
this thing is just wow.
Well, since you were here last, did a lot of work on it. What happened was we lost a seal in the turbo, which is inherent, it happens. So when the seal goes out, it's because usually the bearing goes out. When that shaft starts to move, they turn it at 150,000 RPMs. Once that happens, it just, seal goes out now.
Done.
Pumps oil out the exhaust. So pull both turbos. Vince went completely through it, put all new uprated turbines in the turbos, so they're really nice and clean. They're water-cooled turbos. With the new turbos,
Okay.
they were making more boost.
Right.
So we had to back the boost off to get down to about 18 pounds of boost. That's what they like to run.
Okay.
Because it was up at 22, 23. But we spent a half a day on the dyno with it. Oh, you will appreciate it because normally these things are always running lean, so they pop and they belch, you know, as far as takeoff. They're lean spotty, they got a lean surge in them.
Right.
Well, now what happened with the car, you can damn near idle up the driveway here and without touching the throttle. No,
really?
it rolls right up.
Oh, wow.
It's amazing how he's got it sorted out.
So you got it all dialed in.
And then he did some work with the electronics, the air fuel mixtures, and got it, and it is just, it's better than it's ever had in the 30 years we've owned it.
Probably better than when it was brand new because, you know.
They don't get that technical. They put the baseline together, they put it together, they make some adjustments, slap it together, and out to the dealership it goes. Take a quick test drive. That's
Basically,
it.
a lot of people got them to race, so then they have to dial it in themselves, but you guys did it now.
Yeah, and we understand a lot more about the operation of the F40 and how it works, so it's a neat deal. Vince has done a pretty incredible job. He's around here somewhere, we'll drag him in front of the camera. That's a rarity though. You're gonna have to physically put him in front of a camera.
He's a hermit.
He's a hermit. Yeah, he's a master with the Ferraris. He just really is.
You know what? Oh man, I'm really, really stoked to see her like right here. Like, but before we're just seeing the back end of her, and gosh, yes.
Well, that's what most people see is the back end as we go by.
I was a design major. Basically, on a sports car, the profile and everything is important usually, but the back is the best because you're always seeing the back.
So what happens is, like I said, the tires are being very hard to get. I think what happens is I did promise you, as I recall, a ride.
This car? But it's behind the ropes.
You want to go out?
Dude.
Well, Ali was behind the ropes one time. But you know how that turned out.
Yeah. Dude, I'd be really stoked. That's a dream.
Done. Let's take it for a ride.
Let's get it. Oh, it's beautiful.
Okay, so we'll go down. There's a beautiful area that's lined with trees.
Okay, this feels, I mean, it's actually, the ride quality wise, I mean, it's actually really good. I can't believe it. The engine's smooth.
Vince did a hell of a job.
The
All that dyno time.
It's awesome. And plus these are 17, so it's got a little bit more meat on the tire, so it
Yes.
feels good. 와, 진짜 좋다 이 자동차. Wow, it's so smooth. 진짜 믿을 수 없을 정도로 이 자동차 우리 생각보다 벗어나서 너무 스무드해. 너무 부드럽고 뭐 이런 프로 레이서이기 때문에 운전할 때 이 클러치가 되게 무겁지만 그것까지 조절을 잘 하시기 때문에 뭐 트랜스미션, 서스펜션, 엔진 지금 파이어링 오더도 되게 완벽하기 때문에 자동차 it's just so creamy, silky, smooth. Can't believe it. Anyone would video this car. Anyone. 아, 제가 여러분들을 위해서 대리 만족 시켜드리고 싶어서 여기 타고 있는데 설명할 수 있는 거는 이것밖에 없어요. 괴물인데 괴물이 되게 순한 괴물. And you know like the burbling and you know the farting that's in nowadays, but this is the natural way. It's not artificial.
This is you run straight pipes right out of the turbos.
And this is the way it should be, and I like this. It's clean. I hate how like nowadays they artificially make that noise to, you know.
They put it in the tune, yeah.
Yeah, they just put it in the tune and it's all orchestrated as well. This is normal. This is natural. 아, 진짜 오늘 좋은 경험하는 것 같아서.
See if they're ready.
Okay. 와! 우후! 이야! 31년 된 차야. 운동선수인데 30살이라고 그래서 은퇴하지 않고 don't need to retire. This kid is a teenager. Wow! Ah! So sick! Woo! It's all music. 아름다워. It's so beautiful. 아, 타임머신 타갖고 그냥 슝 가는 것 같아. This car makes you feel like you're part of the car. You feel the whole experience of it is you become one. And that's how he tuned this car. And well, your driving is, you know, magnificent.
Well, you watch, yeah, but you watch it. Look what I do. I mean, you want to go get groceries?
Yeah,
Go
that's
to the grocery store and get groceries with it.
미쳤어, 미쳤어. It's crazy. And you can hear it. Listen to that. Yeah! Woo! Oh my God.
The brakes are wonderful.
Look at that. Oh my God. And yeah,
Wait, no ABS,
no ABS.
no traction control,
No nothing.
no StabiliTrak, no nothing.
자, 일단 이 내 꿈의 차 F40를 지금 한번 진짜 운전하고 왔는데 이 F40는 사실 특별해요. 원래 보통 F40하고 달라요. 왜냐하면은 이 F40는 진짜로 페라리에서 경주차로 사람들이 시민들이 살 수 있는 경주차를 조립한 다음에 그냥 파는데 그 제가 여태껏 살아오면서 들어본 F40 중에서 얘는 진짜로 완전 파인 튜닝을 한 차이기 때문에 너무너무나도 부드럽고 무시무시하고 재밌는 자동차였습니다. 자, 일단 여러분 이 안에 많은 자동차들이 있어요. 진짜로 멋있는 자동차들이 많은데 사실은 그리고 자동차 하나씩 스토리가 있겠지만 이 자동차의 스토리는 very very important 한 스토리이기 때문에 이 자동차를 지금 설명해 드리고 싶어요. Now John, explain to us what this car is.
It's actually was quite common in the 1950s. That,
Sure.
you know, Chevy was just coming in there and really making it happen. Well, I was searching for probably around 40, 45 years.
Sure.
Looking for this car, and I'll tell you why. This is identical to the car we came to California in 1959.
Okay.
My dad, he had $500 in his pocket. Okay. He had $500 at home in case he couldn't make it, and he went from Gary, Indiana, and he bought a U-Haul trailer. Me in the car, my mom in the car, and came to California to make his fortune.
Yes.
And the rest is history. What happened was I've been looking for about 40, 45 years for a car that was identical to what we came to California in. And the guy that does the chuck wagon that comes in and for barbecue and everything else, he's got a big trailer.
Right.
Anyway, he said, well, look, my stepdad, or my stepfather-in-law, and he starts looking through, and he said, all these Tri-5s. Yeah, 55, 56, 57, 55, 56, 7, 55, 56, 7. Whoa, stop.
Okay.
So he flips it back, and I say this color. Well, Pablo Tan only came in 1 year.
1 year.
1 year in 54. So I said, stop. And I looked back and I went, holy shit, that's the car.
That's the one.
I said, that's the car. That's what I want. I've been looking one for 45 years.
Yeah.
So we got into this. I said, I don't care what it costs. I want it. So what happens is he calls his father-in-law. His father-in-law is 96.
Okay.
So we go over and I look at the car and went, oh my gosh. And not only
Exactly like your dad.
not only is it exactly like my dad's, but it's unrestored. It's a Survivor.
This is the
This
original.
this
paint.
original paint. So everything's original. Now they re-chrome the bumper and they re-chrome the trim, but everything else is all original. The interior is all original. I'm looking at this. I said, I don't believe this.
Yeah.
So I went over there and I said, look, I want the car. So, but it's only got 30,000 miles on it. The car was never outside other than to drive it. The other owner, the previous owner, had 3,000.
Yeah.
This guy put another 29,000 miles on it, and it had 30,000 total. And that's as you see it. But he never left it anywhere. He would take it out, do a Sunday drive, and bring it back.
Oh my God.
And you look at the interior,
It's brand
June, the interior is like brand new. Everything's like brand new. I mean, you look at the interior just going, there's no way. You can tell a lot. You look at the pedals, the pads, the pedal pads have no wear on them. You know how you slide off
Yeah,
the brake
yeah.
pad? You can always tell when you look at a car, or you can tell whether a woman or a man drove the car
Right.
by the visor. If the visor's not working
Yeah.
because it's sagging, a woman probably drove the car.
Yeah.
They're looking to make sure they're all primped out before they get out of the car.
Yeah.
And you always look for things like that, little telltale signs.
Yeah.
We looked at this thing and we got up underneath it. We go, I don't believe this.
Wow.
It's all original.
Wow.
So we bought the car, brought it here, and then I brought my dad in. So I gave it to him for his 88th birthday and Christmas. So this was last year.
Oh wow.
So, and he was just blown. We both had tears in our eyes.
No, 근데 진짜로 이 의미 있는 스토리고 이 자동차를 타고 캘리포니아 오셔갖고 500불 갖고 오셔갖고 Herbalife를 만드신 다음에 이제 그래갖고 이 자동차가 시작이었기 때문에 되게 의미 있는 자동차. It's a very meaningful car, and I'm glad you found it after 45 years.
Yeah, it was a lot of looking.
I just can't believe this is all original.
Isn't that something else? I mean, go around. I want you to do me a favor, June. Just go around, open the door, and close the door, and listen to it. It's a Chevy. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Look at the interior. Isn't that something?
왜냐면 이 자동차들이 리퍼비시 하게 된다면 이 락 같은 게 미스라인 돼갖고 그 라인 할 때 소리가 다르거든요. 근데 안 건드린 자동차 옛날 특히나 이 미국 자동차 되게 무거운 문은 잘 안 걸리는데 얘는
Isn't that amazing?
it seals perfectly. Perfect.
Look inside, and that's when rubber was made like it should be.
Like
Look
real
at
rubber.
Yeah, look at the seats. Look
Wow.
at look at the steering wheel. You can
Dude.
tell the wear on the steering wheel if there's any wear at all.
Seat surface is there's no markings at all.
None.
이게 보면은 여러분들 알다시피 자동차를 오래 타게 되면 여기 사이드 실나 이런 데 보면 요런 튜빙 같은 게 까진데 얘는
It has
까지도 않아.
plastic covers over the entire car inside,
Wow.
including the carpets.
And look at the steering wheel. God, I can't believe it. Wow. You know, this is actually one of the best that you have.
It's really a neat deal.
이 다 오리지널이에요. 원래 자동차 이렇게 오래되면 이거 다 녹슬든지 아니면 옥시데이션 뭐 이런 거 별의별 거 다 생기는데 페인트 자체가 썩어. 근데 얘는 지금 all original이야. 저게 저 보면은 저기 자동차 이거 이 프로덕션 어셈블리 라인에서 나올 때 크레용 같은 거를 뭐
Yeah,
이렇게
these numbers back here, right
저거
here.
봐. 아직도 있어. 이것도 되게 신기한 게 이 케이블 봐. 이 배터리 케이블, 옛날 배터리 케이블 봐. 이렇게 돼 있거든. 요새 거는 저걸 뭉쳐갖고 호스에 집어넣어서 고무로 쓰이라는데 얘는 오리지널가 아직 저렇게 돼 있어. 와우.
No new wiring harnesses. Just the whole thing
다
is all
original.
original.
That's so crazy.
Isn't that wild?
This is a priceless car.
It is a pretty cool deal.
It's a cool deal. I
Yeah.
mean, this is a keeper forever. Wow. Well, thank you so much for sharing the story with us.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Thank
Pretty
you so
cool
much,
stuff,
brother.
huh? It's, you know,
Karcher Man! Yo, get it, yo, let's go get it, Karcher Man. 여러분, 오랜만에 또 우리가 캘리포니아 와갖고 my brother from another mother, John 와 함께 또 즐거운 시간도 지냈습니다. 진짜로 멋진 my dream car F40도 태워주시고 저한테는 진짜로 중요한 건 이런 스토리. 이 자동차 그때 그 시절로 돌아가게 만든 이 자동차를 또 아드님이 찾으셔갖고 이렇게 생일 선물 드리고 너무 의미가 깊기 때문에 여러분들도 알다시피 이 합의라는 거 그냥 어린애들만 하는 게 아니고 어른들도 데일리 라이프에 스트레스 많이 받고 일하면서 렌트가 필요하면은 다른 사람한테 피해 주지 않고 자기만의 합의, 이런 합의가 나중에 크게 돼갖고 John, nice guy like him, 이제는 어린애들 for the children 이런 뮤지엄을 만들어서 사람들이 와서 이 즐거움을 함께 나눌 수 있게 만드는 great man right here, John.
brother.
From another mother. 그렇기 때문에 여러분들도 계속 자기 합의를, 자기 꿈을 찾아가세요. So, follow, like, subscribe. Tell me what you want to see, and Karcher Man will be there. On the count of three, you know what to do. 1, 2, 3, bam! Woo!